Can I make a game without art? This prototype is called Press Start, and it's probably one of the strangest things I've ever made. The challenge was simple: can I make a game without relying on visuals? So, instead of building environments, characters, or animations, I made a text-based adventure game. I've never really made one before, so that made it the perfect experiment. The game begins with you meeting a mysterious being who is helping you create an entirely new universe. The weird part is, this character seems like they've done it hundreds of times before, and as you build this reality together, the conversation starts going in increasingly ridiculous directions. You encounter bizarre situations, strange choices, and moments that make absolutely no sense. At one point, you can even change the narrator's voice in the middle of a conversation so they sound, well. The whole project was heavily inspired by Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy. I love the way that story mixes huge existential ideas with completely absurd humour, and I wanted to capture a little bit of that energy. Because there's no art to create, I found myself focusing more on the writing, pacing, and making conversations entertaining. It's a very different way of thinking about game development. Instead of asking, what does the player see? You're asking, what does the player imagine? The prototype was entirely made in a day, but it was a really fun reminder that games don't need complicated graphics to be engaging. Sometimes a weird conversation and a strange universe is enough. So this has been Press Start. Let me know what you think of the project. It was a really fun way to delve into multiple choice coding. I have been adapting this dialogue system for a long time now. I use it in the Calcium Crusader 64, but it was a really nice way of delving into a game with the challenge of not using any art. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye.